Does it feel like no matter what you do, clarity just isn't coming right now? The energy this month has been so intense, unsettling, and heavy. We're still moving through the Pisces eclipse, and that energy actually dissolves old cycles. It's bringing to the surface hidden patterns and programs that we're not necessarily aware of, and it's pushing us into the unknown so that we can create something new. Hi, I'm Emily Cady. If you're new to this channel, I'm an intuitive life strategist and a spiritual guide. I help people shift out of confusion and overwhelm and help them reconnect with clarity, remember their soul's purpose, and align with their highest path. So, today, with the energies being so intense, or well, with the month being so intense, but today I thought I would pull a few cards for us to bring guidance to help us navigate this week ahead. So, yeah, I just was hoping I could help shift some stuff for each and every single one of us. Before I get into the card reading, I can't see for some reason the hmm, the comments. I'm going to check something really quickly. Sorry, guys. I will be with you in just a second. I just want to check something because if there's comments, I want to be able to respond to you. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I guess it's one of those days. Energy is intense. It's intense. How are you guys doing? Leave it in the comments, even though I can't necessarily read the comments at this moment, but hopefully I will be able to. But I want to hear how you're doing. I really do care. It's a lot going on out there for each and every single one of us. Okay, there we go. Let's go this live. Okay. Okay, so I can see the comments, not on the YouTube channel where I'm at, but I had to go to my actual channel. So if you are here live, welcome. If you're on the recording, welcome. And share with me in the comments, how are you doing? It's intense. It's really intense. Also, if you like this video, please like it, subscribe to my channel if you want some more insights on how to navigate this shift that we're in. My guides have been telling me it's a 30-year shift that we're in the middle of. It started in 2020 and it's going till 2050. So we're right in the middle of it, and it's pretty intense right now, and it's going to get even more intense. So the message that came through for us today is in regards to this intensity and how we choose to handle it. So I asked my guides, what do we need to be aware of this week? What do we need to do with this energy this week? And the first card I got was this Page of Swords. So this is all about it's like restless mental energy. Many of you, I know me included, sleepless nights. With this eclipse in Pisces energy, or like I didn't sleep for a solid week. The energy was so intense, and I had so many like buried emotions and programs that were being brought to the surface for me to acknowledge, release, and heal from. So the big thing in a lot of my work that I do is bringing the subconscious to the conscious so we can heal it. If we keep allowing it to run in the subconscious and we're not even aware of it, we can't heal it. And that was what this last week has been a lot with this eclipse energy for me. So this Page of Swords, this showing me that a lot of us, not just me, is overthinking. There's an information overload. What's happened, last week, unfortunately, in the United States has been really unsettling for a lot of people. And we're searching outside of ourselves for answers. It doesn't make sense what's going on. There's a crumbling of the system, and this is what I've been talking about for a while now. The system is crumbling because it's no longer working. So we're seeing it happen right before our very own eyes, and our minds can't understand it. The way that we've always known life to be is coming to an end, and so our minds are spinning. And so this unsettling frequency right now is having many of us feel stuck. So I asked, what else do we need to know? And I got this Two of Swords. So this unsettled energy is the 3D. I talk a lot about the 3D, 4D, and 5D. 3D is the density of Earth. It is dense. It's lack. It's fear. It's scarcity. The 4D is the in-between. It's a bridge in between. That's when you start to realize there's more to life. There's awakening. You realize you've been stuck in this rat race, or things aren't what you believe them to be. You're starting to awaken. Well, this is what this Two of Swords is all about. It's about a 4D choice point. Do you stay in the 3D? Do you stay in the fear? Or do you look at this 4D and say, wait, there's something more here. This old ways aren't working for me, but there's a new path forward, even though I can't see it, or it feels scary. I know I need to make a decision here. However, you may feel a little bit indecisive. You may feel paralyzed or frozen because this new path forward isn't clear. It's, as you can see, she's blindfolded and she's got the two swords. So it's like, which direction? But they're crossed. The guidance here is that clarity isn't going to come from analyzing. It's actually going to from analyzing on the outside. It's going to come from you going inside, spending time in meditation and really pausing, pulling away from all of the noise out there and really coming inward to find out, like, where am I supposed to go in this situation? Listen to your soul's truth right now. This is what the bridge of the 4D is about. It's asking you to choose from alignment and not fear. Okay. Let me see if you guys have any questions. Sorry, I just want to check. Hi, Chantel. It's so good to see you. Yes, it's so intense right now. And yes, surrender into having to just be with. You know, the 4D, a lot of it in the 5D is really surrendering to the present moment. And there's a few questions I like to ask myself in this present moment is, do I have everything I need in this moment? And do I, I'm so sorry, I'm blanking out on the second question. There's two questions I like to ask and I'm blanking out. So, but in that moment, just ask, do I have everything I need in this moment? By just asking that one question, you will be able to pull out of fear and go, yes, I have everything I need. Even if you may be in a very uncomfortable situation in this very moment, do you have everything that you need? The third card I pulled is the 5D. This is the Empress. So this energy is a very high frequency. This is about creation. This is the reminder that what feels chaotic or uncertain right now is actually really fertile ground for each and every single one of us. So Chantel, you're saying, surrendering, that is the best thing that we can do because it's fertile ground for us to explore or allow what our soul is here to do to come forward. So uncertainty in the, it's like the uncertainty, if we, like what my guides are showing me right now is like, if we remove the stones or remove the weeds, then the soil is fertile for new beginnings. So what do I mean by remove the stones or remove the weeds? Removing the stones is getting out of fear and going into the 4D and trusting that you're going to make a decision that is aligned for your soul, even though you don't have a clear future or clear vision as to where you're supposed to go. The path isn't clear, but you're going to trust it. That's removing the weeds, removing the stones, so that you can create a whole new beginning here. And this is all about creativity and abundance for us. The Empress is here to, and with the promise that something beautiful is about to be birthed. Yeah, it does feel weird right now. What did you say here, Chantel? It feels really odd to not do it, sit with it, to not do what, to not do, sit with it. I literally feel like no choice at this point but to surrender. And I don't mean it negatively. Yeah, I just exhausted from having to keep. Yes, that's me too. I'm going through the same thing. I'm having to surrender. I'm going against the grain of everything I've done before because it's in the 3D. It doesn't work anymore. and I know it. And I'm totally right here in the 4D at this choice point. Do I go into fear or do I surrender like Chantel and trust that even though I don't know where the outcome is, I'm trusting that I'm going to find my way out by trusting what my soul is guiding me to do. I'm going inward for that. So something beautiful can be birthed. So this time right now, we are being asked to get above the noise and nurture what your soul is calling you to do. What do I mean by get above the noise? Don't plug into the 3D things that bring in fear or scarcity or uncertainty. When you have those memories or those thoughts from the old stories that you've been telling yourself in the three that have been like anchored into this 3D energy, this is the time to really just thank that old story, thank that old self of you for protecting you in the past, but now you're no longer in alignment with it, and that you're going to choose to trust in the Empress energy, and she's going to guide you to where it is that you need to go. Okay? This energy this month is really intense. This next year is extremely intense. And we are all of us being called to choose which density you want to be in. The outcome, if you stay in the 3D, it's going to be a very turbulent ride. If you choose to get out of the 3D, go into the 4D, even though you don't have clarity as to where you're going, and it feels really uncomfortable, as Chantel's talking about in there, having to surrender. Yes, it's uncomfortable. It's a temporary uncomfortable feeling, though, because the long term is going to bring abundance and get you above what the 3D is going through. The 3D, you guys, literally, we have another like 25 years of this 3D figuring it out. And it's probably the next 6 years are going to be pretty intense. So my guides, I don't like to do political reads. I don't like to go into the energy of the politics. I don't like how it's very polarizing. It's very dense energy, but I do see stuff, what's going on. And one thing I do see is like, it's very, we got a seriously rocky road ahead. And the U.S. economy may not be very strong here. And we're going to hear a lot about this in the coming days, weeks. I think this week we may hear a lot about it, to be honest with you, of things starting to crumble. And this is exactly what my guides have been talking about. The old structure of how we know things is crumbling. So I got this message really quickly that as long as we can pull out of the 3D, stay out of the fear, we'll get the 6 of Swords. In the 6 of Swords, there is somebody that is rowing these people from turbulent waters into smooth waters and land ahead. So in this time, trust that you have your spirit team. You have the protection to guide you out of the turbulence that's coming ahead. The turbulence that we're currently living in, and it's coming ahead. The other message here is I got the moon. I asked my guides, like, okay, I'm feeling like there's some more crumble coming. There's a lot more things about to happen. And can you give me some insight? And I pulled the moon, and the moon is about illusion. So there's a lot of illusion. And this is about the collective energy focusing on the 3D, focusing on fear. And they're actually manifesting it, you guys. They're manifesting it. So if we choose to not focus on 3D and trust in the 5D, go into the Empress energy, get above the noise, get above it all, we can stay out of it. It may still happen because the collective has the pendulum. The pendulum has the collective mass pulling it to have a major crash. However, this is an illusion. It doesn't have to happen. It does not have to happen. So it's understanding how powerful each and every single one of us are, and to create what we want. And we can create from lack and fear, the 3D energy, or we can create from unlimited abundance. And we all have access to that. 100% of us have access to that unlimited abundance. It's a choice point, though. It really is. So, Fatima, you said here, crumble is what's happening with the care company I am with. I got burnt today in the management. Didn't believe me despite me being registered blind. I'm sorry you went through that today. If I'm understanding today, it sounds like your management is not really seeing you for where you're at, and has taken a toll. So in that case, I would really highly recommend going inward, going into this Two of Swords and going inwards to pull yourself out of this 3D density. You guys, the 3D is all about fear. It's about hurting other people. That's not what we're about. We didn't come here as higher level beings to hurt people. We came here to shine our light and our truth. And Fatima, I'm getting really strongly for you is to put some protection around you every day. Go inward, do some child healing. There's some healing. There's a lot there for you to work on. That's a whole different, yes, I'm there. Yeah, your guides are opening up a lot for me. So there's a lot going on here, but there's a lot of inward work. And I'm glad that I was here for you today to help guide you or give you some comfort as you've been really hurt by the 3D world, and this is your livelihood. So let me share with you this Pisces eclipse energy is no joke, you guys. It's literally ripping us, like any sort of comfort we have that's no longer meant to be part of our lives. It's ripping it from us right now. And so I'm going through it. I am going through it too. I'm a Pisces, so it's like right in everything I have. And it's literally taking it one day at a time, taking time for myself. I almost didn't come on today because I was just like, it's intense energy, and I'm integrating. I had a major clearing today and a major DNA patterning happened today. And so I've been integrating all day. It's been a lot for me, but I knew my guides said it's not about you right now. Other people need you. So Fatima, you confirmed what my guides were saying. I hope I gave you some comfort in what the message I got, but I trust that you will get through this. It's going to be you going in and really doing some inner work and forgiving those. I know it's so hard, forgiving those that really have hurt you. Trust your intuition in this. You've got a strong intuition. I don't know if you really trust it yet, but you have a very strong one. So we are being asked to walk really gently through this unknown time, knowing that the light is going to return us. We are some powerful souls that came here specifically for this shift, you guys. And it's our time to step up. Thank you, Chantel. I miss you too. Step up. Stop hiding. I've been one that's been hiding. It's time for each and every single one of us stop hiding, step up, and really step into what our purpose is. Because this energy here is not here to break us. It's here to initiate you. Fatima, did you hear that? It's here to initiate you. What does that mean? Only you can answer that. It's part of your journey. It's part of you to figure this out. What this crumble that you just went through today has an initiation inside of you, and you can choose to lean into the anger and the fear. Not to say don't bypass it, because it's important to acknowledge it, but you can choose to anchor into it, or you can choose to acknowledge it, release it, and then look into what the Empress has for you moving forward. because her truth is waiting on the other side. And this is about creation, abundance, and soul alignment. So I hope this message is helpful for you guys today. Try not to get trapped into the 3D hooks that are out there. And I know it's so hard to go into that 4D and totally trust it because you're blindfolded and you can't see clearly. But just trust your soul. Your soul will tell you exactly what direction you need to go to have creation unfold right before your eyes. So if this eclipse energy is really rocking you, then and you're so ready to release the heaviness of this old cycles and anchor into your higher path, I did create a powerful eclipse activation last week on the eclipse, the next morning after the eclipse. And so it's a light language activation, and it helps you reset, clear what's holding you back, and reset into your highest timeline. You can find the link below if that's something that you would have interest for. So I hope that's helpful. Please like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you are not and you want more information like this. We're all here together. I'm with you, and just what I'm learning, I want to share with you to help guide you as well out of these turbulent times that we are in. So you guys hang in there, light a white candle. I have one lit right now just to keep things clear and connected to the divine energy as we go through this. So thank you, each and every single one of you guys. I really, truly do appreciate you guys. I hope you guys take care.